and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a night out makeup look. I know my first makeup tutorial was a little bit, so I'm going to try my best to show you all the products in depthly that I used and how I use them. And I also am going to be incorporating pictures in the video so you can see exactly what the products look like if you would like to go purchase them. Using a mirror right here to put on the makeup. With that being said, let's just get right into it. For the first thing you're going to want to do, primer. Now I've been using this primer here on and off for a bit. I like it, but for some reason the applicator, the spray, all of a sudden like started to shoot out at me instead of being like a spray. So I was like, I'm not using this for a bit. It's infused with coconut water, so it is very hydrating, especially my skin type is very dry, like very dry. So this is very good for skin types that are dry. As far as oily skin types, I feel like just a normal primer would do best. That way when you put on your foundation, it doesn't get super oily. And I'm just gonna use this right here to put this on. After you put on your primer, here comes the fun stuff. I think this is the fun stuff. I don't know. Is this the fun stuff? It is. It's the fun stuff for me. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Total Control by NYX. This foundation right here. Focus. And I like this because you can literally put as much or little as you want. By all means, if you want to use a heavier foundation, go ahead. This foundation here is only going to get you about medium coverage, the most. On to application. So I'm just going to take a beauty blender and blend this out. And on to the next side. I do have a little bit of breakouts going on my face at the moment. Before I put the foundation straight on the breakouts, I'm just going to be putting this BB cream here, and I have talked about this on my first video for the lunch makeup tutorial. If you haven't seen that, you should, because everyone's gonna eat lunch, so might as well. About this much should do, and this is for anti-redness. So you would put it on areas where you have redness. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face, like my chin, my nose, my forehead. For the next step, I'm going to conceal, and the concealer I'm going to be using is the Master Conceal by Maybelline. Now with this concealer, this is a full coverage concealer, so if your foundation didn't cover up some things that you want it to cover, this concealer definitely will do that. Next, I'm going to take the beauty blender and just blend this concealer in. After we finish concealing, we're going to go on to putting on a little bit of powder. I use the Laura Mercier powder, this powder right here. This powder is super good. I really like it. Just going to powder under my eyes, on my chin area, basically all the places that you would apply the concealer. Next, we're going to contour. For contouring, I'm going to be using this Fit Me foundation stick. Now, a lot of people use this for contour or highlight as well. You just get a shade lighter or a shade darker than you are, and it works super well. I have the color 330. If you'd like a video that solely talks about how I contour, let me know. Like this video, comment down below, and I'll show you how I in-depthly contour. After contouring, I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer to my face. NYX Born to Glow, and I really love this stuff. I also put this in my first makeup tutorial, and it's because I absolutely love it. It does give you a very nice looking, natural looking glow. After that, we're going to be doing highlights. Highlight, I am using the NYX Bright Idea. So I like to highlight above my lip, my nose, right here, and down here like an exclamation point, a little bit right on the cheekbones. I'm going to move on to eyes. Now the face is pretty much simple, but the eyes is what's really going to make it that night out. The first step I would recommend is putting on an eyeshadow primer. I currently do not have one. Don't kill me. I would recommend putting on an eyeshadow primer. That way the eyeshadow stays on through all this. Moving on. So for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be doing a smoky look. First color, I'm going to be going into this palette right here by Tarte. It's going to be this color right here. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush for this first shadow, and I'm just using an Eco Tools brush. You can use any fluffy brush of your preference. You can see this just gives you a nice base to start with. The next shadow I'm going to use is from Milani. It's this palette right here, and this shadow actually fell off, but I don't remember what it even looked like, so I'm assuming it wasn't that important. The next shadow, I'm going to be taking this kind of, it's like an orangey brown color, and I'm going to put this in my crease as well. For the next shadow, I'm getting this color right here. So it's generally around the same colors, they're just a tad more orange, a tad more darker. You're going to want to take a purplish brown, like this color right here, and put that on your lid first. So this is what it should look like so far. After that, I'm going to be putting on a black on my lid. The next thing we're going to do is blending the colors that we use on our eyes on the lash line, your bottom lash line. This is what it should look like after you blend in the colors into your bottom lash line. After you curl your lashes, you're going to want to apply your favorite mascara. I no longer use mascara, so I'm going to skip this step. For my brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is in the color dark brown. Alright, the brows are all done. The last step is going to be the lips. Now for the lips, I'm going to be using 3 different products. First product I'm going to be using is this NARS lip color, and this is the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the color Get Off. So it's like an orangey, pinky tone. And I'm going to put this all over my lips first, and then I'm going to put this lip liner by by Kylie Cosmetics, and this is in the color Ginger, so it's like a darker orange. And then the last thing I'm going to put on is this Infallible Pro Matte Gloss, and this is from L'Oreal Paris in the color 318 Bare Attraction. So these all have the orangey type feel to them. This is the finished look. Also add a little bit of eyeliner. I just don't like eyeliner and mascara. They just irritate my eyes. I hope that you guys like this tutorial. If you like it, definitely give me a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I have gained a few new subscribers, or I've gained some subscribers, and I really appreciate it. It's very exciting and awesome that people are interested in seeing what it is I have to offer. So I appreciate every comment I've received and every like and every subscribe. Thank you for being a part of my team, and hopefully I will see you in my next video.